everybody, Tokusa here, and welcome back to another My Hero Ultra Impact video! So as you can see on the screen, if you also saw my summons video, we did pull the boy All Might, the newest one, the DST. We got very, very lucky. The video is only like 4 minutes long, and yeah, I was very, very happy. Obviously, we're leaving too with Anniversary around the corner, and with how well Shoji and All Might have both treated me, I can't see it going 3 in a row. But who knows? Who knows? I'll stay optimistic. I'll stay hopeful. Maybe it's 2024 is my year. Anyways, in terms of where I have All Might currently, I was able to farm him up. Obviously, they did release his information beforehand, right, with the data download. So I did farm up some purples, and then ×5 came around, and I was actually able to finish his basic board completely. So that was actually really, really nice. I got everything done at reset today. Got a bunch more stamina. I had to buy a couple of the dollar stamina packs just to make sure it was done, but that's okay with me. And then in terms of the peace route, we currently have him there, so I could actually finish this, but I want to save some stars. And besides, I'll just throw them in my daily dispatches, and I'll probably get that up over time. So that one doesn't scale too much in terms of damage. But as you can see, the percentages are done, and just for good measure, I will show exactly what I roll for the EX auto skills. Both are actually really high. I think they're like 45 and 5k. So, and I only put 3 attempts into this, so I'm not saying they're the most, like, yeah, reliable or best fit for All Might here, but they were just, you know, they look good on paper, right? We got 15 power plus ultra skill by 30% for the first time, and 5 speed. That was 15% speed. Whew. And then 15% defense, reduce plus ultra damage, and then regenerates character's HP, which is nice because he's bleeding. So as he's bleeding, he's going to regenerate all that. So yeah, all in all, pretty happy with how everything went. We're going to hop into PvP for this one and see how he kind of does. And now I am Elite 2. And yeah, I'll show you the team once I pick whoever I am fighting, whoever it may be. And I will see you all in a few seconds. All right, first fight and team explanation very quickly. I mean, it's pretty straightforward and generic. But I figured I'd go through it very quickly anyways. So, of course, Momo and Deku are here, basically for survivability of All Might. So for those that don't know All Might, summoning it up in 3 seconds, essentially. He bleeds and hurts himself until turn 8, until he gets Persistence, and then he's actually quite reliable. But inside of that, he also has Last Stand and Damage Reduction to keep up his, durability. But he still loses health, right, from the bleed and his hurt, like his plus ultra punishing himself. So having Deku and Momo, I think, are just going to solidify that, right? Momo increasing max HP, we have Deku with health regeneration. It kind of goes hand in hand. And then the memory I'm running on All Might is this one here, because I have it DX'd, Getting Even. Skill impact 35%, crit rate by 15% if there are any pro heroes on the team. Shortens character's cooldown time by 2 every 3 turns up to 3 times. It's just going to make everything flow a lot better. And I gave Deku full power Young Ones, because I'm just amplifying the damage as much as I can here. I'm not saying it's the most reliable. You probably want to build more tankiness around All Might till you can make it further into the fight, but this is what we're rocking with, so let's hope that we can get some good spotlight out of Mr. All Might here. And him not going first is totally fine, or third is fine, because going second still works for this first action skill, or his single target action skill here. When used second or later next successfully executed skill chain, you get the cooldown time by 1 and the plus ultra gauge up, which is pretty nice. So yeah, anyways, without further ado, I see they too have dodge over there, so they probably have help from number 2, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. So we're going to start with this action skill, actually, and the main reasoning for that is because we want to wait till Momo actually applies the max HP, which is usually always on the second rotation, and then All Might can take advantage of getting rid of that. And I suck at hitting my action skill chains. Good start to the video. This is exactly how you want to use All Might. No full power Young One buffs right off the bat. Okay, so we got the, we can't even go for Momo, actually. Oh, it's in AoE. What am I thinking? Nezure still has one of the dodges, because we did aggro Deku there. So, she will not take damage from this, but that's okay. There we go. We removed that max HP buff right off the bat, so we don't have to worry about that at all anymore. So their health should be essentially normal. Obviously still very durable, right, because you've got all of the regeneration of health over there from Deku as well. Let me see if my plus ultra animation's on. I'm only going to play this once, so after this I'll probably just start it off. Who do we want to focus down? Probably Nezure. I mean, Deku's probably just as annoying too. Well, we'll go for Deku, actually. Just because Deku's going to, like, power them up over and over again over time. Now, of course, this gives Nezure the whole team dodge over there, so I can't do too much about it. Momo will get rid of this, but we should get a nice hit at least in from Deku and All Might here. See what the boy can toss up on the very first turn. And if you remember my EX skill that I roll into him, the very first Plus Ultra I do has an extra 30% damage as well, so... But I did miss a full power Young One's skill chain, so critting may not be in the foreseeable future. And also with Nezure there. Nah, no crit. But hey, 35k. Not too bad. Not too bad. Would have been a little bit more if I got some skill chains all in there and whatnot. But I will definitely take that. And one thing I forgot to look at there was the damage All Might took. But see how I healed right up the full? That is exactly why I use the team that I am using. So, quite nice in that perspective, but still, we got a daunting team here, so it's definitely not going to be an easy task, right? Even though we're powering up each and every turn, they are as well, so it is still going to be quite the slugfest in here. It's going to be a long fight, I think. But I really do want to get rid of this Deku, just because it depends whose Deku gets up first, right? Even though Nezure is the one doing a lot of DPS, Deku's just enhancing that like crazy, and the survivability he's giving to the team over there. It's just something I don't feel like dealing with. So not craziest damage from All Might right now, right? And it's kind of nice. Anytime he does have some sort of bleed, it is being counteracted completely with the healing we're getting from Deku, which is really nice. Oh. Right, I said I would turn that off, which I'm going to do. I love the animations, don't get me wrong, but for videos, I'm trying to shorten them down instead of them being like 30 minutes long. I would like them within like the 25-minute max range right now, so 40k, not bad. No crit again, though. But as you can see, All Might is very, very tanky, but so is Deku over there. He's going to heal basically full again. Oh, this fight will never end. Alright, let's see what we can do here. We'll slowly beat them down. It seems like we're taking away at their health faster than they're taking away at ours. Well, as I say that, actually, Deku's got hurt. Like our Deku. But so is theirs. So hopefully we can get the finishing blow first. So he's going to heal a little bit here. And we are as well. I think we'll be okay. This is going to be such a lot. Oh, actually, Deku's in some sort of trouble right now. Gotta keep that in mind right now. That's not enough damage from All Might here. And All Might's being amplified pretty heavily, right? With the memory he's got, full power Young Ones and Deku over there. So it's not looking too good at the moment, I would say. But, oh yeah, see, Nezure is getting up there in damage now. So that is something to keep in mind. Deku is now in his last stand. He's probably going to get KO'd here, which is unfortunate. 97k, we finally got a crit to land in there after 10 years. All Might is also starting to feel the pain. Yeah, oh, he healed full. This is ridiculous. This is the longest fight in history. But yeah, our Deku is definitely starting to feel the pressure a lot more than their Deku, so that is definitely something we'll have to keep in mind. So I do not, unless it starts doing some really good damage, it's not doing absurd damage. So we are in a little bit of trouble, I would say. Oh, we do get rid of him, because All Might's normal attack hits twice, so that's huge. Now we got Choco over there. The nice thing about this, at least, is Choco's first action. Ooh. It's tempting, but I really need... you know what? I could do this. I could do that. Is that the play? Because I'm slower no matter what, right? Just get the health regeneration with those two. Give up a stack of full power Young Ones and just get All Might this plus Ultra. Nah. What am I talking about? We'll just keep everything flowing. It's just because Momo already has all them last stands activated. Oh, I think Deku's dead. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. Alright, let's see. Come on, All Might. I'm gonna need some big numbers now. I know you won't do anything crazy, but... Oh, I lied! That boy hit Mac! He saw Deku drop, and he took a serious. My boy got pissed. That was unexpected, to say the least. Damn. Okay. That was very satisfying. Well, we're definitely past turn freaking 8 at this point, so we must have persistence. I would assume so. Oh, Momo actually got stunned. At least we got rid of the barrier right off the bat. Yeah, All Might's got his persistence, but has no action skills to back it up, so it doesn't even matter. We were not able to take out the Choco. But as you can see, the persistence is in now. So at least he's got that for a little bit. He's able to take all... Ooh, max damage to Night Eye! Did you see that? Listen, now that I'm, like, getting a good feeling of what this character's like, I hate that it's 8 turns for his persistence. It's so stupid. It's just annoying. Now I'm also being very, like, bothered by it because I love All Might. But, like, 8 turns is just so unrealistic. Like, look how long this fight had to go before he had that persistence, and he's starting to do ridiculous damage, right? His normals were all max damage. But, like, turn 10. I don't know. It's up in the air how I feel about that still. But if you can make it last the amount of turns, as you can see, he turns into an absolute juggernaut. That was ridiculous damage. Anyways, I will be right back with the next opponent. Alright, next opponent is Ale, free to play. I wanted to fight this team just because it's very, very annoying, and it honestly has All Might's biggest kryptonite on the same team as well. Of course, Aizawa and Compress are just going to be a bothersome to fight, but the biggest counter to this All Might, of course, is the Celebrations Bakugo that's out right now, and that's because of buffing of blocks, right? He can shut him down before he gets persistence, right? If he blocks him turn 8 or something, and then he's rendered useless, right? Because he just doesn't have it. So, that is something to be of concern, but to be completely honest, I don't even know if we're going to get past this team, because we have a lot of debuffing, removing of buffs as well. Compress can just bind and shut us down. It's going to be a grueling fight. This is going to be a tough one. I don't even know if we're going to come close to victory, to be completely honest with you. Wow. Talk about worst start possible. All Might is just going to have to endure this, because I can't do anything. My skills got sealed too? Damn, what the hell? Well, I mean, he's tanking everything pretty well. I mean, he regenerated all the HP he needed to. We're actually going to do the AoE here first because Momo already applying it. Wow, they all have dodge, so they must have both in the summertime over there. But it doesn't matter, they used 2 charges back to back, and I didn't even attack, so I mean, that part's pretty nice. Aizawa bounds All Might. Oh, this is... Oh, and we lose All Might. Look at that. Immediately shut down by the debuffs. Yeah, see, and that kind of comes into the low defense coming into. Not the greatest look, but at the same time, I don't know what memory I have on Tokiani. I'm happy I got that in because it's realistic, right? I want to get, like, what it's like when you fight All Might on his best teams. Oh my goodness, Compress is out for blood today. I still hate this unit more than anybody. I just wanted to show everybody what it's like when you are fighting these juggernaut teams, right? Because I think it's just a fair representation. A lot of the better teams now have a lot of debuffing or, you know, just disrupting characters out there. So it makes most sense to me to, like, leave this in the video, just because All Might can be shut down pretty quickly, as you saw right there, in terms of just, like, matchups that just don't go his way. And I can tell you right now, we'll try to fight as Celebrations Bakugo on the main lineup, and I could see a lot of this. Bro, Compress! Piss off! He's actually been so annoying. I think he's freaking binded us every single turn. Wow, that boy is cancer today. Holy crap, and Deku can't do anything again. Are you kidding me? I don't even want to attack. I'm just gonna do this. I gotta hope I get lucky with the bind for the 15th time. Oh, would you look at that? Well, we're gonna lose no matter what. What a disgusting team. But yeah, there's a good representation of me trying to show off All Might. Now, I could have probably went with a more defensive tanking build and tried to play it out that way. But like I said, I'm gonna leave this in no matter what, because I think it's just a fair representation of what he can be like when he just doesn't have, like, all his, you know, everything's not in his favor, right? We're playing players that have, like, very good teams, that have all the disruption into them, and, yeah, they're just absolutely insane. And as you can see, this fight is completely over. You know, I'm just gonna forfeit. I like Momo, but she can't do this one. She doesn't have enough firepower in her. But yeah, there's a good example of what it's like to fight All Might, or fight a team that is countering All Might, or just countering your team, essentially, but specifically All Might, because he really does struggle against characters that could just shut you down immediately. So, anyways, gonna try to find a Celebrations Bakugo and see how he fares against that matchup. Alright, here we go. A Bakugo, Celebrations Bakugo fight. If he aggroes or All Might, which is essentially probably what's gonna happen, you're gonna see that All Might is going to struggle quite a bit, right? Obviously, he's not gonna have the healing from Deku either if he gets the if he does end up landing, like, blocking or buffs. It's just going to be a tough... Dude, what the heck is this memory I got on my boy Tokuyama here? I just realized that. that is not the memory I want to run on him. We'll just run his memory. And, yeah, this is going to be a tough matchup. So, Dark Phoenix is our opponent. Very strong team, over 500k battle power, and we'll see how it goes. But yeah, like, I'm not going to pick and choose, like, people that I know I can win against, right? Because it's not fair, right? You can do some secret battles sometimes when you're on a roll with the character, if you're, like, you're just picking your opponents that you know you can beat. And then you're going to get clobbered by some, like, person that has, like, the best units out there. So, I think it's good to get representation against all opponents out there. Ooh, we're actually faster. You know what? We'll lower their power. Sorry, I have to focus it for these action skill chains. I can't afford to miss full power Yogowitz here. But yeah, it's just good in my perspective, anyways. And I hope it's the same with everybody out there. Just to like show what it's like when you're fighting the best of the best instead of just picking and choosing opponents that you can beat. All right, we are slower now because of all the debuffs that Bakugo has applied. I'm pretty sure Bakugo is going for All Might there. Oh, he's actually going for Deku. Oh, Deku. My boy not looking too good over there, I'm not gonna lie. Well, at least we got rid of the max HP there from Bobo, but yeah, there we go. This Bakugo is going to obliterate us, unfortunately. But we will continue to fight, we'll see what we can do. We do have our plus ultras. Now, that Bakugo is probably gonna do an absurd amount of damage, unfortunately. Might as well give the whole ally stronger normal attacks. I don't even know if Tokuyama will live. He will not live. Yep. So, already, we're already a bad state. I probably should honestly change my build-up for the next fight. I'm just going to try to make it a more tankier build. Instead of, like, giving Deku full power Young Ones and just trying to amplify him as high as possible. I think I'm going to give him a more defensive memory that helps him survive more. But once again, it wouldn't have mattered fighting this Bakugo because he went for... I think she has Dulce Summertime against our All Might here. It wouldn't have mattered, but Dulce Summertime doesn't even really matter against Bakugo. I just realized that, so we are probably going to get KO'd here. Since we're going to get KO'd, I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Try to do as much damage as possible, which isn't going to be much at all. So unfortunately, it's going to be another L here. There goes Nejire, and now it's just All Might and Momo here. And the only way that we possibly had a shot, which we don't, but if there was a world where we could make it past turn 8, All Might be able to clean up, but then again, it's unlikely. Look at the damage Celebrations Bakugo is doing to our team. Just ripping through us. But yeah, as you can see, not the greatest of matches for our boy All Might here, unfortunately. And these 3+ ultras will for sure KO us, so... That'll be it for this fight, anyways. Once again, a quick, brutal beatdown. I'm going to leave it in there again. After this, I'll try to fight opponents that, like... that have, you know, better matchups for All Might. But once again, there you go. I fought Compress, I fought Aizawa, I fought Celebrations Bakugo, and you have a general idea of how well he tanks. Now, obviously, I could build my team a little bit better, where I am more sustainable, where they are aggroing like Re-Destro I could throw on the bench, or Kirishima to counter Bakugo a little bit, right? I could definitely do something like that. But at the same time, Bakugo was removal of buffs and everything. I don't personally think it'd make too big of a difference, unless I brought in my own Compress. So I could try that maybe, but we'll see. I'm going to stick with this team for this video, and then for the next showcase, I'll probably try to find a more reliable or suitable team for All Might. One that lasts a lot of turns, so he can get to that final stage. Anyways, gonna do another fight and see if we can win for the boy. Well, I don't honestly know if we're gonna win this one either. I actually think we're going to get obliterated. But as you can see, 530k battle power, lost pouring here with UR plus Bonanza. Very, very good team. Obviously, Jiro is like Deku, but UR plus, so this one's a little bit more juiced up. Momo, UR, they're all basically UR plus, except for Nejire, who's probably like 130. Very, very difficult fight. So, we actually are going to get rid of full power Young Ones here. We're going to put on this memory with these Felix, HP, and defense. And it does shorten action skill cooldown times, but it doesn't really matter since Momo's running battle formation. But we're just going to see if we can survive and hopefully make it past 8 turns against this team, and so All Might can start crushing. But with old Choco there, a stun or two will probably shut us down pretty quick, I'm not going to lie. I can promise you on my life that we slower. So, we're gonna have to play this a bit smarter. I'm gonna place this on All Might in case he gets stunned and Medjure doesn't, or Momo doesn't. This, and then this. And now we just hope. All Might stunned, gotta love it. Who would have guessed right off the bat? Doesn't matter, we're not running full power Young Ones now. The only thing we lose there is, of course, the doing it in a successfully executed skill chain, which of course does suck. Another thing you can notice over there is they are running Dulce Summertime, which is, of course, not good at all for us because, we don't have dodge. So, we are going to get hit. They're going to dodge another rotation after they get their 3 aligned again. Hopefully we don't get stunned. Oh, that's good. That's good. All Might about half health. Regenerate quite a bit. Oh, all the way All Might. Okay, okay. That's the things you like to see in this fight. Yeah. Oh, Choco. I know Jiro and whatnot are just gonna amplify here, but we gotta get rid of Ochako. We do not win if that Ochako is here. That's as simple as that. That Ochako needs to go. Because she's probably gonna plus Ultra again here, to be honest with you. Oh, she's not. Okay. What do we do here? What's the play? What's the play? They have dodge, which is unfortunate. But they're gonna use their second usage of full power Young Ones here. This probably isn't the play, but I just kind of want to get the dodge out of everybody. Oh wait, Deku doesn't even have full power Young Ones. Okay, I can do this. So that's what we're gonna do. Hopefully we don't get stunned. Okay, we should be good now as well as status elements and whatnot, but still. Get rid of the dodge and do some pretty solid damage. Okay. So, one thing I'm starting to realize right now is I'm liking the odds of us getting to persistent mode right now. We're seeming pretty healthy. We're not taking any, like, insanely threatening damage right now. We're able to keep up. Oh, well. Once again, I suck, so we're not going to get the plus ultra gauge up and the actions cooldown time down. Because I don't know how to play the game. But, we should still be okay. Oh yeah, All Might still just under half health after all these normals. Okay, and heals pretty heavily there, so I like it. So far, I feel okay. I feel okay about this fight. Obviously, a bit early to judge, but at the moment, I feel okay. Under half, but max HP up, so All Might should go for half health again. Oh, we're going for Jiro, so the Choco's hitting maybe? Oh, we're actually going to get rid of Jiro from normals. Oh, she healed a little bit. No! I jumped the gun. Okay, but our action skills are actually doing very well now, so we'll do this, then this. Good. I almost damn near missed that too. Good damage. Oh yeah, All Might's trying to ramp it up now. Okay, maybe we're just going to win the endurance battle against this team here. All Might still ramping up more and more. We're not even at persistence mode yet. I think we're on turn 7 now. Now Nezure is still not no easy. Turn 8. Okay. Let's see. Let's test the waters here. Let's see what we can do to Ochako. Max damage. Oh, not max damage. Not right. Like, took out down to her last life, though. 69k, not bad. But Ochako, of course, did heal quite a bit there. Alright, we should be in persistence mode now, right? Turn 9, we should be totally fine. So now, if you get to this point in the fight, All Might's probably very strong. Now, I know that removes buffs, but I don't think persistence is one of them, so I think we're going to be okay. And now we should just start ramping up tons of damage. So our last stand kicked in there, which is nice, but Momo will completely negate that a little bit. We get rid of Ochako. All Might should have a little bit of health right now, right? So these normals will not KO him. And even so, though, we should be hitting like a bloody tank now. Maybe not. Maybe Ochako does negate us. Frick. We are above half health again. I don't think we have to worry. I think we just gotta try to beat up Osui over there and make sure she's under half health. Oh yeah, she's gonna get crushed here. Oh, well, maybe not. All Might didn't hit us quite as hard as I thought. Maybe all those buff removals that Ochako was doing did actually do quite the damage to us. So of course that gets thoughts to the whole team. Not much I can do about that. And yeah, we're just gonna keep going. Yeah, we'll just keep doing this. Keep having All Might attack third. Actually land his action skill chain properly so he gets his cooldown time by 1 and then some good plus ultra gauge up. Oof! Oh, we're dead. Yeah, we lost the boy. See, I kind of figured we didn't have persistence when we went down low health and we weren't doing the big Oonga Booga damage. That's another instance where another unit that can kind of shut down All Might, right? All you gotta do is have Ochako over there, doing her buff removal, and then your whole team's just struggling right off the bat, right? So another downside to Mr. All Might here. He's got too many counters out there these days that just kind of hurt him. Because just like the whole meta essentially right now, right, is just either disruption or buff removals. So it's pretty difficult for him right now. Or buff blocking essentially, but not too much of a difference there. Yeah, it's a tough environment, unfortunately, for our boy All Might, which makes me sad to say, but maybe I'm using him wrong. I'll try to use our build a more, like, reliable team. Also, this video's gonna be way over 25 minutes, probably. So much for shortening the video. And yeah, it's unfortunate. But we did pull that W off. That was a 530,000 battle power team, so. For this, I'll do one more fight, and then, I'll do that secret battle fight, and that'll be it. This will be the final fight, no matter what. And we'll see how the boy All Might does against whoever we're fighting. But I'm gonna let you know, if it's any of the three that beat us before, we in trouble. We in trouble. Okay. Sue 2. Oh, we're getting nuked out of this. But it's realistic, right? This is what I want to show everybody. I want to show All Might not just dominating. Of course, I could make it look good, but showing a very more realistic showcase of the boy. Alright, well, we're going to need all the healing we can have in the freaking world here. So we will do... It does lower the crit resistance, which I guess is kind of nice, but we'll just do that. Oh, she's already doing tons of damage. There goes all the debuffs. I mean, we were already slower, so that's not something we had to worry about, at least. At least he won't have max HP. Oh, no, that's not that one. That gives us the plus ultra gauge and the, plus ultra gauge and the skill cooldown. Right. Alright. I don't think Bakugo can KO. Yeah, okay. Whew. Barely. If he would have crit, we might have been in some trouble, to be honest. Good damage from All Might. Not too bad. Still, with the blocking of buffs. Oh, you know what? We might actually be okay for another turn. I'm actually tempted to do this. And I'm going to. I am actually going to do it. I just want to make sure I have that to my arsenal. HP, status null. Okay, good. We will get a big heal off this. Sue cannot KO, I don't believe. Oh, good damage on Bakugo, actually. Stay alive, All Might. And then Momo will raise our max HP. Oh, we're actually golden here. What I said, you know what? I lied about this whole fight. All Might can counter Bakugo. Wow, that's actually huge. Okay, well, problem 2 still lies up in front of us right in the middle there. Look at the healing. That is exactly why I did that action skill with All Might. I just wanted to make sure he lived. Okay, so if you construct your skill chains properly, he can cook. He can cook for sure. Well, okay, let me retract the word cook. He can be very usable. But once again, you have to have very niche builds. It's not something you can just toss on the team and say, oh yeah, we're going to be in a better spot here. It does not work like that, unfortunately. Okay. Pretty solid damage there, but we should still be okay. Obviously, with Momo here, with a little bit of damage recovery, I think is what that does. Max HP's down. Not much damage to Kirishima, of course. So the nice thing about this, even though this will hurt a little bit, will regenerate a bit of that health. All Might gets back up just over 2/4, which is good. And yeah, we'll just plus Ultra. We'll do this action skill again. Just get in the HP regen status null. Not that there's anything that can really affect us over there. She will get us down to 1 for sure. Oh, actually, we are in trouble. We're in a lot of trouble. Damn, that's unfortunate. You're definitely not in persistence mode yet. Are we? Are we in persistence mode? Now I'm a little confused. But give me a second. We'll see right here. Yeah, we definitely ain't. Damn. Hey, you know what? We took out Bakugo. We took out Bakugo in the secret battle, so that's pretty good. Alright. Let's see how we can do here. Gonna give all the buffs to our boy Tokoyami, of course. Hopefully we can do some pretty solid damage here. Nah, not too great. I'm a little bit worried about Sue here. Okay. Not as bad as I thought. This is pretty good, obviously. Oh, actually not too bad. So this is good. This is good for us. As long as we can get the next action skill chain with Momo, which we will, we are going to be okay. Max HP up. Solid damage to Midori over there. This will hurt, but I don't think we'll... Oh, we're actually screwed. Or, I should say, Tokoyami is screwed. Damn, that sucks. That sucks. Okay, we still have Nezri to help clean up, though. Oh, we actually get rid of him. That's actually massive. Okay, now I feel a lot better. I feel a lot better. Definitely not in the clear yet, but feeling better for sure. One of these... That increases the crit resistance to all allies, so yeah, we will do that. And plus Ultra Momo. Just get any sort of survivability we can right now against Sue. Sue is definitely our biggest problem. Because obviously if Nezri gets plus Ultra here, we lose. Hurt. Now, I think we can still pull it off. Because we have our last stands and everything. But it's going to be a slugfest. It's going to be a slugfest. It's not going to be easy if we do pull it off. We're going to need Deku to do a little bit more damage than that, that's for sure. Okay, that's not the actual skill I'm worried about at this point. It is definitely Asui's double, triple trouble, I guess you could call it, right? This one here. This is going to... Oh, you know what? Deku took that. Deku ate that. Deku ate that. Celeb Deku for the W's. Let's go. Alright, we should be able to KO her normals. Oh, that's massive. We're going to pull this one off. Woo. It's beautiful. Alright, well, we get the secret battle win at least, so this is definitely how I'm gonna finish this video off. This is way longer than I was hoping for, but I wanted to get some footage against everybody with this All Might. And like I said, this isn't like an optimal build for All Might. I don't think anyways. I tried to make it with a lot of survivability, but I also had full power Young Ones on Deku. And maybe I could have somebody covering All Might, or like giving dodge to All Might a lot more, right? Like I could have somebody that removes buffs, like I could run my own STR, Aizawa maybe. Like, just ways to, like, solidify that he'll be fine. But there's just so many ways to counter him, right? Like, buff removal, obviously blocking of buffs, and any sort of disruption really hurts him, right? Because he's not getting all the regeneration he needs. But, yeah, a little bit of a tough world out here for the boy. But anyways, here we go. GG's to everybody. I think he did the best here on the very first fight. 1,000,000 damage. We got to see Persistence actually kick in. So, of course, he looked the best during this fight. The main three we were fighting there didn't have too much disruption. So, that was why I think that went successful. And then Ale absolutely clobbered All Might, as you can see. I mean, he clobbered the whole team. But specifically for just trying to get All Might to look good here, it did not look good for him at all. Dark Phoenix, All Might did not too much damage. We did 100k, but at least he did a little bit. But still, same kind of fate there with that Bakugo just crushing us all. Lost Pouring. All Might, we did pull the W, and All Might actually did take out, I think he took out Ochako? Or was it, maybe it was Jiro before he fell. I can't remember. But he did get a KO here, I remember this. So, pretty good showing from him on this one. And this one, crazy battle. Not too bad of damage. Sue, of course, or Froppy did demolish us for the most part, but the two in the middle clutch, so that was pretty cool. Anyways, that's going to be it for this lengthier PvP showcase. Y'all let me know what you think about All Might just from this. If you've used him, like what better teams have you seen him on? Like more reliable teams or builds or just certain memories you have on him. I definitely went for a more DPS showcase on this, and I don't think that's the way to go. I think he doesn't really do too much damage, especially at a single copy anyways. So I think you just want him to survive till turn 8. So I actually think I might do a pure defense build on him next time. And just try to make him survive to the very end as much as possible. And I will throw in my own disruption or something. Just to try to make him survive, man. Because it's a tough world out here for him if you're doing pure DPS. Unless you have, like, maybe tons of dupes, right? And you can, like, amplify him a lot. But a singular copy at level 90, not the brightest. Not the greatest looking showcase. But I'll give him more tries and more attempts to see if we can make him look better. But, yeah. Anyways, let me know what you thought about this. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content. Let me know your thoughts, team builds that you would like to see on this All Might. And yeah, until the next one, Tokus out.